What's up, guys? Rob Emerson here at the MMA Lab. Welcome to Live at 5. Today's going to be a little bit different. We're going to go over some drills that you guys can run on the uppercut bag. I want to show you guys some drills you guys can run that you guys can come and work in on your own. So once the gym gets open again, you won't have to have a partner to hold the bag for your whole pads. Out of all the bags that we have here, this is probably my favorite one. The next one being the water bag we have at the end. This is my favorite one because it doesn't move. It kind of stays stationary. So I'm able to wail on it and kick it and hit it as hard as I can without it moving around. All right, so since this bag is stationary, it doesn't move, that means that I'm able to work on my footwork, and I can cut left and cut right and work on my angles here as we work this bag, okay? So we're just gonna run through a bunch of different combinations today for you guys to do homework on, practice at home, then come in and practice in the gym that you guys can work on. So the main emphasis today is going to be core, okay? So your core is very much engaged when you guys are on these bags. Your core is starting your momentum and stopping your momentum, okay? So your core is probably the most important thing when it comes to doing bag work. And hitting these bags hard is what builds that punching power, okay? So way more so than anything you can do in a weight room or any kind of strength and conditioning program. If you want to build punching power, you have to practice punching hard. Right, just like anything else. If you want to be a better swimmer, you can go swim. If you want to be a better runner, you got to go run. So if you want to be a better power puncher, then you got to come in and throw powerful punches, right? It makes sense. So this bag will allow me to do that. So we'll go really simple. We'll start off with this first. Well, this is a little warm-up drill I like to do to get the body kind of twisting. So the first one, we're going to come off to the side here, okay? So I'm just going to go all left hand right now, just my lead hand. And this drill is going to force me to turn my body, okay? So we're going to go hook to the body. Okay, we're starting off on this side, my hands are up. Every time I fire a hook, I want to tilt this shoulder back slightly, okay? So I'm going to tilt it back and go hook to the body. Tilt it back again, then go uppercut. Tilt it back again, hook to the head, okay? And after I go hook to the head, I'm going reverse and going back down. You gonna go potty? Okay, go get Mama Karen. Okay. All right. Sorry, guys. So we're gonna go. So after we go up top, then we're gonna slip back and then go uppercut, and then slip and go body to the body. Okay. So those are the 5 points. We're gonna go body, slip, uppercut, slip, hook, and then slip, uppercut, slip, body shot. Okay. So again, that's a series of, when you guys fire the hook, look, remember those 4 points. Your elbow, your shoulder, your hip, and your foot, right? Actually, it's 5 points, the fist as well. So the fist, the shoulder, the fist, elbow, shoulder, hip, and foot, right? So I want all 5 of those points to turn in this way, okay? And as we bring it back, I'm gonna come back to my frame here. And then again, fire the uppercut. I turn all 5 of those points, then come back, fire the hook. Now off the hook, coming back, fire the uppercut. Coming back, fire the body shot. Okay, so again, you're gonna go body, come back, uppercut, come back, hook, come back, uppercut, come back, body shot. Okay, and that's 1. Right, again, super slow, body shot, slip, uppercut, slip, hook, slip, uppercut, slip, body shot. Right, and that's 1. Okay, so this is what it looks like when you guys go live speed. And that's 1. Again. 2. 3. 4. 5. So again, if you guys are doing this drill as hard as you guys can, it's pretty exhausting. When you're doing these power drills, again, you're going as hard as you can essentially. So you're not going to be able to do like a long, drawn out round. You guys can see how heavy I'm breathing already just from doing 5 reps. You know what I mean? So once you guys come in and go through the movement 5 times slow, maybe rattle out 5 hard like I just did. And then we're gonna switch, go the other side. Okay, now you're gonna switch your opposite stance. So don't go back to your normal fight stance, okay, because they're gonna be throwing this long backhand. the point of these drills is to switch and get you turning those 5 points, okay? So you're gonna come to the other side if you're right-handed. Now I'm gonna stand left-handed. I'm gonna stand as a southpaw, okay? The same drill applies. I'm gonna go hook to the body, come back, uppercut, come back, hook to the head. And off this hook to the head, come back, uppercut, come back, hook. Right, one more time slow, going hook to that body, coming back to my guard, uppercut, back to my guard, hook, back to my guard, uppercut, back to my guard, body. Okay, so your guard, I tell everyone, make sure you have leather on your face, right? So I either have like the knuckle line here on my cheekbones or on my eyebrow. But for this the bag purpose today, we're gonna go just leather on the cheeks. Okay, this way. So again, the drill's gonna be body shot, slip, uppercut, slip, hook, slip, upper, slip, body. Here we go, live speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. So that's kind of like a warm-up drill to get your body firing and get you used to that coil up where you guys are winding up. And I'm firing as hard as I can. So I'm trying to be as explosive as possible from this short distance. And if you guys notice, I'm not dropping my hand. I'm not winding up like this. My hand's not coming back out this way as I fire it, right? Because once we start sparring and moving, anytime I go like this to open up a punch, that guy's gonna see it and escape, or he's gonna see it and hit me first and try to cut me off. So, right, we're working on a lot of little details here, and we're kind of focusing you guys on firing explosive shots from a close distance, okay? And how to maximize that torque from that close distance. So the best way to maximize that torque is to be conscious of all 5 of those points and turn them in, okay? So once you do that drill, you can go 5 or 10 times on each side. All right, now we're gonna go back to the center, okay? So if you guys can look at the bag here and you see the stitchers right here, this little square up top, almost imagine that's like your lane, okay? Okay, so these drills we're gonna do, I'm gonna slip my head outside that lane, okay? So I want my head coming outside that square. I don't need to like over exaggerate my slip so I'm completely outside that square. I want to come just enough, even just going half of my face length outside those stitches is good, right? Because essentially you're just gonna be slipping just a little bit, okay? You guys can exaggerate it if you want, if you guys are just starting off and you guys want to get used to these little slip motions, right? But we're gonna slip just slight little slips, okay? So this first drill, real simple. We'll start off jab cross, and then as I bring my cross hand back, I'm gonna slip it out to that outside, slipping outside this stitch line here, okay? So that's jab cross, 1 slip, okay? Again, I'm going jab cross, slip, jab cross, slip. And then off this slip, we're gonna come back with an overhand hook and then a left hook, okay? So it's jab cross, slip, right hook, left hook. Again, we're going jab cross, my head's in that lane, right? And when you punch, your head should move naturally. So when I fire my jab, my head's kind of right here. My head naturally shifts off to the side. When I fire my cross, my head naturally shifts off to the side. Now when I bring this cross hand back, I'm gonna slip off to the side here, okay? And right now I'm not really moving my feet. You do have the option too, after you fire that cross, if you want to take a little step to the side with this back leg when you slip. Okay, you can do that. I can go 1, 2, side step with that slip, and then come back. Okay, so that's the drill. That's the first combo we're doing. You're gonna go 1, 2, slip, and then right hook, left hook. Again, jab cross, slip my head outside that stitch line, right, and then come back, right hook. You see when I fire my right hook, my head goes back across that lane. It's almost back on the other side now. And now I'm gonna fire my left hook, and my head's going back across that lane again. So you can see as I fire this combination, my head's kind of zigzagging back and forth across this lane, right? And that's what you want essentially, right? You don't want your head staying in the same place. So here we go, here's the drill live speed. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that was a jab, cross, slip, hook, hook. Okay. So now this next one's going to be jab, cross, 2 slips. Okay. Jab, cross, slip right, and then slip left again. Okay. So I'm going to go 1, 2, slip right, slip left. And now I'm going left hook, right hook. Okay. So jab, cross, slip, slip, left hook, right hook. Jab, cross, slip, slip, left hook, right hook. Okay, so again, these combos are just forcing you guys to move your head side to side, get them outside this little square right here. Okay. So again, I'm going jab, cross, slip right, slip left, hook, hook. When you guys do these slips, you notice my spine. I'm not going side to side this way. I'm not going 1, 2, bend, bend. I'm not going like this, right? My spine is staying pretty upright this way. So when I slip, I want to focus on just pointing my shoulders, right? And if you keep that in mind and just point your shoulders, that's going to keep my posture up and down. My spine is just staying up and down this way. So again, I'm going jab, cross. I'm going to point my left shoulder, point my right shoulder. Okay, then from there, big left hook, big right hook. Okay, so here we go, live speed. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So those are 2 of the most basic combinations we'll start off with. So you're doing 2 straight shots and then 2 hook shots with 2 straight shots, 2 slips, then 2 hook shots. And again, that's forcing you to move your body. Again, these are power shots. If you want to go even like change up the rhythm of it, you can go just put speed on the first 2 shots, like touch, touch, and then slip, slip, and then power on the hooks, right? If you don't want to get fatigued too fast. So again, it's the same combination, but you're changing up the rhythm of how efficient you are with your energy. I can't sit down and go bang, bang, slip, slip, rip, rip, super hard, or I can go touch, touch, slip, slip, whop, whop, right? You're still finding the same combo, but different rhythm, right? Okay, so this next one, we'll go, you can do the same thing off a jab cross, and we can go jab uppercut, okay? So we'll go back to that first one where we're just going left hand, right hand. I'm gonna go jab, uppercut, and then slip. Okay, then off this slip here, I'm gonna go overhand right, and then body shot. Okay, so again, jab, uppercut, slip, overhand right, body shot. Okay, again, jab, my head slips off to that side just a little bit. I fire this uppercut here, my head goes across this lane again this way. And my other guard's up. And as I bring my uppercut hand back, I'm slipping back to the side, and then big overhand, okay? I call it an overhand just because the angle's a little bit, it's like an arching punch. I'm going up and over the top here. Right, this bag's a little bit taller, so a hook would be more of like a parallel punch, right? Where I'm going like across this way with my arms parallel with the ground. But this comeback punch off my slip is kind of an arching punch over the top, okay? And as I fire this arching punch over the top, you see my body comes off to the side, and my head is outside this stitch line, right? It's outside this lane. So now as I fire my body shot on my left side, I want my head staying outside that stitch lane. I don't want to go here and then fire the body shot, boom, and come back in this lane. Because now this guy can hit me with a cross, he can hit me with a hook, so I'm chilling inside this lane, right? I want my head outside of this lane as much as possible. Right, so I'm gonna go after this overhand. I'm gonna keep my body here, and when I rip this body shot, almost imagine like your elbow is attached to your hip, okay, and that you're sticking the bag with like Wolverine claws almost, okay. So I'm gonna be turning my hip into this body shot, and again, you're going for the kidney. So it's not so much an uppercut, and it's not so much a hook, but it's kind of in between both shots, okay. And the more you commit to that overhand, it's going to allow me to sit in this position, and now I'm firing my body shot from here. So now I'm kind of coiled up, wound up, so I can get a good little trajectory on my body shot in a short distance. Okay, so now we're gonna fire that combo live. I'm going jab, I'm going jab, uppercut, slip, overhand, body shot. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, real quick, system malfunction. All right, guys, so what is that, the third combo? So then we're going to add to that, okay? So after you guys fire that body shot, we're going to slip back off to our left side, okay? So we're going to go, after we land that body shot here, I'm going to slip back to my left side. So I'm going to go body shot and then like ricochet. So I'm going body shot, then ricocheting back. Then from here, I'm going to add a left hook, right hook. Okay? So after that body shot, we're going to ricochet back, and I'm going to go on left hook, right hook. Okay? So all the way through, super slow. Jab, uppercut, slip, overhand, body shot, slip, left hook, right hook. Again, jab, uppercut, slip, overhand, body shot, slip, left hook, right hook. One more time. Jab, upper, slip, overhand, body shot, slip, hook, hook. Okay, so now we're going to go live speed. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, guys, so that's the fourth combo out of this series. And again, let's go, once you guys rattle off each one, or maybe do like 3, pick like 3 combos, and then rattle them off like 20 times, right? Because you guys want to build muscle memory. That's when you guys are building intelligent muscle memory, is just getting reps, right? Not only do your muscles have memory, but every single cell in the human body has memory. It's a fascinating concept, but in order to program this memory, the actions have to be done. So you have to get reps. So let's go, like, pick 3 exercises, and let's do like 20 of each one, right? And then when you're done with each exercise, we'll do a leg drill, right? So this first one we'll go squat jump. Okay, so grab a clock. Just do it over 30 seconds, right? This is a pretty exhausting drill. It gets you tired pretty fast. So you're just gonna go squat, jump. And when I land from the jump, I'm landing right into the squat. Okay, so I'm gonna go squat, jump, squat, jump, squat. Right, just small little movements like this. This is more based on like muscle conditioning, right? It's a little bit different than grabbing a 300-pound bar with plates on it and squatting, doing a big power squat. This is more for muscle conditioning. This is more accurate for what we do, right? You want to be sport specific when you're doing your conditioning training. So I'm a firm believer in doing like calisthenics, almost with just body weight. You want to build size and strength. I think that's better off when the weight room comes in hand. For different sports like football, where you're getting big guys clashing into each other, where they're doing a play and they're sprinting through the play and then they're resting. That kind of conditioning is different than a long drawn out 3-minute round for kickboxing or Muay Thai or boxing, and then a 5-minute round for MMA. So the sports are different, so you have to train specifically for your sport. So now we got done with those combinations. Now we're gonna move our feet a little bit, Okay, so we'll go jab, cross, hook to keep it simple. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with a jab. We'll go cross to the body on this one. Okay, and then I'm gonna go left hook. Okay, now after I fire this left hook, as I bring this left hand back, I'm gonna pivot off to the side. I'm gonna circling out this way here. Okay, so I just cut that small angle. I start off 12 o'clock in front of the bag. I'm gonna go jab, cross to the body, hook to the head. Then as I bring this hook back, I'm gonna cut this little angle here. Okay, so now I'm about 11 o'clock. Okay, so I just went like one number on the clock. I'm not gonna try to go here all the way to 9 o'clock, right? That's not realistic. That's way too big of an angle in a live situation. It's just little angles, right? So we're gonna go jab, body shot, hook. I'm gonna bring this hook off to the side and land right here. Okay, so when you guys notice I fired that body shot, I'm kind of bending down at my knees here. I'm jabbing, coming up tall. As I fire this body shot, I'm rotating my right shoulder through, and I'm sitting my weight down that lead leg, and this left hand is up this way. Okay, and you just want to be cautious whenever you go for a right hand to the body, or if you're going for a right hook to the body. Just watch out for those knees, because you are lowering your stance, right? I'm bringing my chin a little bit lower to where if he knew it was coming, he can just rock back and bring that knee up. So just be aware of that whenever you're going for a right body shot or that back hook body shot, okay? So again, this combo, we're going jab to the head, cross to the body, hook to the head, and now we're sitting off to the side this way, okay? So that part's a little more technical. When your knuckles are coming off the target, I'm gonna bring my left hand back, but I'm also moving my feet, and I'm continuing to load my shoulder back, right? So thinking about like a soda can, when you twist a soda can, it kind of like twists down. That's the kind of motion you want your body doing. So I'm gonna go jab, cross to the body, I come back up tall for that hook, right? I change levels when I go to that body shot, I come up tall for the hook, then bring a left hook back, and I'm sitting off to the side here. Now from this position, I have this little angle this way, okay? So there's a bunch of different combinations you can run from this side, okay? Right now, we're gonna sit off to this side, and we'll go, we'll go left body shot, okay? Actually, let's make it like a hook. Make it like a hook through his guard. So if I'm a guy standing right here, and I actually got hit with that jab, cross, hook, right? And he set off to the side, he's gonna drive that left hook right down through my center guard right here. Okay, so that's the fourth punch on this combo. Imagine it, your opponent standing here, and you're sinking that left hook through his guard this way. Okay, so I'm driving it down this way. Again, for these punches, I like punching up with my thumb up. Right? It's a thinner weapon. I'm trying to get through his guard, rather than this hook this way with my pinky sticking out. There's more surface area for him to catch or to block. You know what I mean? So especially when I cut this angle, I want a little bit shorter hook, and I want my thumb up this way. Okay? So again, all the way through, just up to that point, I'm going jab, cross, hook, sit off to the side, hook. Okay? Again, jab, cross, hook, sit off to the side, hook. Yeah? And make sure when you guys sit off to the side, your guard is up here, your hands are up this way. Okay, and then I land into the hook. You don't want to go jab, cross here, and just sit off to the side with my hands down this way, because I know I'm winding up to throw, right? Because he might throw something wild in the mix of all this, or he might move. So you always want to make sure your guard's up and you're accountable for your shields, right? So here we go again, all the way through. Jab, cross, hook, sit off to the side, body shot. Okay, then off this body shot, we're gonna add that warm-up combo we did. We're gonna slip back to the side, and then we're gonna go uppercut. Okay, and that'll be this first combo. So all the way through again, I'm going jab, cross, hook, sit off to this side, body shot, slip, uppercut. Okay, so your core is very much engaged when you guys are doing this combination. Your core has to be engaged in order for you guys to get a significant amount of torque out of it, right? So again, one time through, jab, cross, I change levels, hook, I come back up tall, and then sit off to the side, then hook, slip, uppercut. Okay, so here I go, 5 times live. 1, 2, 3. Up. Okay. Put it on. All right, here we go. 2 more. All right, jab, cross, hook, step off to this side, hook, slip, uppercut. Let's do 2 more. 4. And 5. Good job. So that was cutting off to your right side.